his own story was as curious as his narrative. The tale of his life is the tale of a writer of incredible vision, an astute analyst.
Now in rotation with LoudMindsTV, and we're in the building, LacedBoston, and we have Justin Smith, Just Blaze in the building. Bless, King.
How you doing, man?
It's good to see you.
All right.
Man, I dug up this old Rockefeller shirt right here, man.
I ain't seen one of those in a long time.
Yo, I had this in high school, but whatever.
Right.
And I pulled out the S dots because I know you're a sneaker fiend. What you got on your feet?
Just some Super 8 skates.
Yeah.
From like 2006, I think the Adidas Big and 8 collaboration.
Yeah. When did your first sneaker fetish start? Like, what was the sneaker that got you hooked?
The first sneaker I ever really wanted was a Jordan 3.
The Jordan 3s?
Back in, I guess, '88.
What colors are those?
I mean, there was the black and there was the white.
Yeah.
Mine wasn't paying $100 for sneakers, so I had to borrow my friends. He had I think he had the white ones.
The white ones.
Yeah. We used to take turns wearing them.
What are you doing here in Boston?
Tonight I'm playing at, what is that, the Middle East?
Yep.
Me and my homie Bauer.
Okay.
Got a 2-hour show tonight, so it should be real good. It's already sold out, so it's going to be extra live.
That's looking dope tonight. That's looking dope. Talk to me about the Combat Jack show.
Oh, it's a great thing. You know, it's me, Reggie, Combat, Dallas, Pete, Matt, A. King. It's just, it was a natural progression. You know what I mean? He's been doing his thing with the podcast for a while now.
Yeah.
They actually had me as a guest. And we all just got along so well. You know, they approached me and asked me to actually join the show. And when I was there, I just got a good vibe. I felt like I was there with... I mean, I know a lot of those guys personally already anyway. But the rapport was just instant, and it was a good fit. And I like what they're doing. Yeah. So, I came on board just to, take something that was big and just help get it even bigger. And now we're about to be part of the Complex Network.
Oh, that's dope.
And we're shooting a couple episodes for Complex, which will be streamed live and available afterwards for download as well. So things are going real good in that front too. Now,
coming from behind the soundboard into media, in that sense, do you feel like you have a bigger voice? Because other than living through your music, do you feel like you can actually comment now, other than Twitter, social media?
I mean, I've always been involved with social media from the very early days. Even like back in the MySpace days and whatnot. I was definitely one of those people who embraced the internet early. So I've always found a way to have my voice, present one way or another. So this is just an extension of that.
Talk to me about Girls, Girls, Girls.
What about it?
Oh man, that was just. Would you consider that like a crossover song for you more so?
I wouldn't necessarily consider it a crossover record. It was the cool thing about it, or just about that era in general with the Blueprint. We were able to change the sound of hip hop from being very synthetic and very keyboardish beats at that time to going back to a more of a soulful feel. So I feel like Girls, Girls, Girls is good. It was a representation of that. But that album in general is that was the hallmark of that album, is just getting back to the soul of hip hop.
J Electronica, Exhibit A. Come on, you went off on that.
Thank you. Appreciate
it. How? Where did that start?
That
process, man.
That record actually came about. Guitar Center actually commissioned that record. Guitar Center does a thing once a year where they give out a free song to everybody. I think to their customers, they do like a CD of free music, and the whole CD is comprised of music from their employees. And then, as a bonus, they get one song from an established act. Okay. So, they actually gave us like $30,000 in studio gear. Okay. From Roland, in exchange to do that record. And so, there's really not a big story behind it. We got together one day in Detroit. Big shout out to Mike Shav. He has a studio. We in his house. We met up at Shav's house. He's a mutual friend of ours, and did the record. And it just kind of organically took off from there.
Yeah, that's beautiful, man. I like J Electronica, that collaboration, crazy. All right, I know we got to get you out here.
Yeah.
Big question: how did you meet Jay-Z?
Through an A&R that used to work for him by the name of G. Roberson.
Okay.
G had a meeting at Universal back in like '99, and came across a CD of music of mine, and tracked me down at my day job. I used to work in the studio, and he called me and he was just like, "Hey, this is G from Rockefeller, working on a new Jay-Z album. Let's talk." And I left my job right then and there and went down to the office, had the meeting, and the rest was history from there.
Yeah. Bless, King. Thank you for your
I
time.
got, man.
Enjoy your time here in Boston.
Appreciate it.
Thank
Have
you.
a good one, man.
Good night.
And disaffected malcontent.
I spit that wonderama me and my conglomerates shall remain anonymous, caught up in the finest Get that type of media coverage Obama get, spit that Kurt Vonnegut, that blow your brain, Kurt Cobain.